Hello, my name is Laura Smith. I am the owner of an organized project, and I am your NAPO Los Angeles chapter president. Let's go ahead and get started. We will talk about today chapter leadership, what to expect from our chapter meetings, the benefits of membership, volunteer opportunities, frequently asked questions, the NAPO Code of Ethics, and then I will let you know what to expect after you complete the new members orientation. This new members orientation, or NMO, is done at your own pace. So feel free to pause and come back to it as you need to. Do have a piece of paper to write the 3 code words down so that you can include them later in the evaluation, because that will be mandatory. And I'm going to give you the first code word right now. The first code word is organize, O-R-G-A-N-I-Z-E, organize. Chapter leadership is run by the board of directors, who are elected each year by their chapter members. I now would like to share with you who your current 2022-2023 board of directors are. I am Laura Smith with an organized project, and I am your president. Our vice president is Martha Blumenthal with the organized sort. Our secretary is John Siegel, the spatial guy. Our treasurer is Q Banjai Vopel, which is a business management and consulting firm. Our immediate past president is Shara Kay with SK Organizing. Our director of professional development is Drew Price Organizing. Our director of communications and technology is Michelle Jensen, Michelle Marie Solutions. Our director of business partners is Aaliyah Adele, The Styled Stories. Our director of marketing is Katie Ortiz, categorized by Katie. Our director of membership is Tara Koshbin, Aesthetics and Ethics Organizing. And our director of administration is Jen Johansson, Eco-Fresh Organizing. And those are your chapter leaders. NAPO Los Angeles was founded in Los Angeles, California by Beverly Clower, Stephanie Culp, Anne Gambrell, Maxine Ordesky, and Jeannie Shore. The founders are also members of our chapter. And sadly, we recently lost Anne Gambrell, who passed away this April of 2022. For this current 2022 year, we are emerging from the COVID-19 pandemic, and we're meeting in person on a quarterly basis. We meet virtually via Zoom in between those in-person meetings. All of the meeting recordings, both in person and virtual on Zoom, are available to NAPO-LA members and business partners via the members-only page of the website for 30 days after the meeting. For in-person meetings, please sign in at the welcome table when you arrive. A greeter is usually nearby to introduce new and veteran members. The meeting opens with a welcome. The chapter president will speak for a few minutes and may invite board members, past board members, business partners, members, and visitors to stand in turn. Other board members make announcements about upcoming events and share other chapter news. We typically break for 15 to 20 minutes of informal networking in between announcements and our featured education and professional development session. Bring your business cards if we're meeting in person, and please never hesitate to introduce yourself. We want to get to know you, and we're happy to answer your questions. Outside speakers and/or veteran members cover topics of special interest to organizing and productivity professionals. The format differs from meeting to meeting, sometimes a single speaker, sometimes multiple speakers, or a panel discussion, etc., and frequently involves Q&A or modes of other audience participation. We have a Chapter of the Month program. This is an opportunity for the new members to ask questions and seek valuable advice of a member with at least 5 years of experience. The Mentor of the Month and the Mentee are announced at each chapter meeting and set up 1 hour to meet in person or virtually at their convenience. The Director of Membership introduces that new member in the order of which they joined to their mentor. Members and business partners are welcome to display their business cards, flyers, brochures, and any other promotional materials on the table provided at our meetings. Members fill out program evaluation forms and are welcome to stay after the meeting to network. Now, I would like to give you your second code word. The second code word is SORT, S-O-R-T, SORT. Now here is a brief year at a glance and our current meeting schedule. January is Go Month, and it's also our leadership forum. It is slated to be an in-person chapter meeting. Go Month, Go stands for Get Organized. Go Month is an initiative by NAPO National Headquarters. They encourage all chapters to have Go Month events within the community, and these are usually a type of community service event where we go to help a local organization and get organized. January's chapter meeting focuses on leadership within the industry, within our chapter, and within our community, which is always related to Go Month, in addition to volunteerism. Now, February is when chapter board nomination process begins. We have a virtual chapter meeting during February. In March, the chapter board nominations get sent out and voting happens. And again, our chapter meeting is virtual in March. In April, we don't have a chapter meeting because we have NAPO National Conference. And conference in 2023 is going to be held March 31st through April 1st in Las Vegas, Nevada. In May, our new leadership transition happens, and we also have an awards presentation. It is an in-person chapter meeting. June is a regular meeting, which is on the virtual platform. July is very exciting. We offer a business partner showcase, and this is an annual event, which is a really awesome opportunity to get to know and understand the services that our business partners provide. It is a wonderful networking event, and we look forward to it being in person again this year. August is a regular meeting. It will be virtual. September is a regular meeting. However, we're going to meet in person. October is when membership renewals happen, and we will have our virtual meeting in October. In November is a regular meeting. We will be meeting in person in November, and each November we meet a week prior to Thanksgiving. So generally it's the third Monday of the month instead of the fourth Monday of every month. And in December, we typically don't have a chapter meeting because we have a volunteer appreciation event where we get to say thank you to everyone in our chapter who volunteers all year long. I'd like to talk about some of the benefits of your membership. Like anything, the greater your participation, the greater the benefits. You are also encouraged to view the NAPO National New Member Orientation, which is found on napo.net. You go to your point community, resources, free member webinars, click on the first link, which says New Member Orientation. There you will receive a full spectrum of benefits. In addition to NAPO National, NAPO Los Angeles has specific benefits, including our monthly meetings. We meet 10 times per year, typically the fourth Monday of every month, except for April, which is National Conference, and December, which is the holiday, the annual holiday volunteer appreciation event. NAPO-LA hosts events throughout the year, including Get Organized or Go Month activities and rewarding volunteer projects to give back to the community. All members, with the exception of student and emeritus members, are included in the member directory on the NAPO-LA website. This is a public-facing resource for those looking to hire an organizing or productivity professional, as well as a means of contacting your fellow members. Members with provisional status at the NAPO national level are indicated with asterisks following their names. Let the Director of Membership know when you've completed your NAPO University Professional Practices coursework and advanced to professional status to have those asterisks removed. Regular meetings, Professional Organizers Learning Academy, which we call POLA classes, and NAPO-LA Book Club offer education on topics essential to your business and professional development. Outside speakers and longtime organizing and productivity professionals share their wisdom and best practices with chapter members. NAPO-LA volunteers have the opportunity to gain leadership skills and exposure and support from the professional organizing and productivity industry. Our annual leadership forum in January is specifically focused on volunteerism and leadership. Our members-only online forum is a community within POINT, and POINT stands for Productivity and Organizing Interactive Networking Tool, which you can access at point.napo.net. You go there and you sign in at the upper right, and you go to Connect, My Communities, and Los Angeles. Under Settings in the header, you can choose whether to receive email notifications from the group in real time or as a daily digest. You're welcome to write a post introducing yourself to the group. Our POINT community is also the best place to exchange resources, ask for advice, get help solving a problem, and find or offer opportunities to collaborate with other members. Members of all levels can benefit from working as teams. Add professional credibility with the NAPO-LA logo on your website, marketing materials, and business cards. Informal members-only meetings are held on the West Side, South Bay, Hollywood, Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena, and West Valley areas. Most neighborhood groups meet every other month or quarterly. Please fill out your new member bio to indicate which neighborhood group you'd like to join. Our business partners, or BPs, are LA area businesses that offer products and services to organizing and productivity professionals and our clients. Several have special NAPO discounts and referral programs. Business partners can also co-sponsor meetings and special events. You can connect BP at napola.org with a business that joins, and you will receive $25 in NAPO-LA credit towards dues or events. Do follow NAPO-LA at NAPO-LA on Instagram and at NAPO Los Angeles on Facebook and Twitter. Submit a Tuesday tip from the members only page of the website for a chance to be featured. Access to chapter forms and documents, including the chapter's annual budget, organizational chart, newsletter archives, and more, can be found on the members only section of the website. Over 150 national conference recordings are available to chapter members on demand. This access, included with your chapter membership, costs non-members $650 per year. Remember to track your continuing education units, especially if you're considering pursuing certification by the BCPO. Members receive special pricing on all NAPO-LA sponsored events and discounts and referral fees from certain business partners. Receive exclusive communications. You will be the first to know about meetings, special events, and other opportunities, including members-only pricing. NAPO-LA is so proud to offer our conference reimbursement programs. There are two programs. The first program is the Gambrell Conference Reimbursement Program. This supports up to 5 current chapter members interested in pursuing their CPO, each with a $150 reimbursement towards their conference registration. The application assigns points based on a very simple questionnaire, and then following conference, the reimbursement recipients will offer a highlights and takeaways session from their favorite sessions in a webinar open to chapter members only. The second conference reimbursement program is called the Org Chart Conference Reimbursement Lottery. This is to support chapter members who currently volunteer in a position on the org chart. All volunteers on the org chart are eligible. This is a lottery drawing for a reimbursement in the amount of an early bird registration fee of NAPO conference. The Org Chart Conference Reimbursement Lottery is drawn at the Member Appreciation event each December. Volunteer opportunities. Every meeting in person, you will see the organizational chart, or we call it the org chart, O-R-G chart, of the board of directors and all the different committees that will flow from each director. You will have an opportunity to see where the open opportunities are to volunteer. If you complete your new member bio, that will be your opportunity to tell us what you're interested in, and we welcome all volunteers. There's never a lack of places where we can use extra hands. Now, here are a few frequently asked questions that I will do my best to answer for you. How can I get more education? Well, NAPO University includes conference recordings, which are free with your membership. So there are over 150 conference recordings available to you on napo.net. We offer featured presentations at chapter meetings, POLA classes, and other special programming. You can attend NAPO National Conference and learn from your colleagues by participating in neighborhood groups and volunteer activities. Where and how do professional organizers and productivity consultants advertise? Word of mouth and referrals is the best form of networking. You can also join networking groups, including NAPO-LA, which you already did, and you can teach or facilitate workshops and classes. Other than some advertising, what are the best ways to gain clients? Again, word of mouth and referrals are excellent ways to gain clients. Continue talking about what you do as an organizer all through your day. How do I obtain a NAPO member badge? Log into napola.org and go to the members only link. Click on NAPO member badge link on the right side of the page. Click on the badge picture or follow the link on the right. How do you obtain a NAPO business stamp of approval? This is something relatively new that NAPO National offers. It's called a NAPO business stamp of approval badge. And you can apply for this and proudly display the badge on your website. If you'd like to apply for a NAPO business stamp of approval, Go to NAPO.net, and in the top right, there's a search tool. If you type business stamp of approval in that search box, the application will populate right there for you. NAPO offers specialist certificates, including residential organizing, business productivity, team productivity, household management, and life transitions. Those can all be earned through NAPO University. The use of the CPO, the Certified Professional Organizer credential and badge, is awarded by the Board of Certified Professional Organizers, and it's based on 1,500 hours of documented paid work experience and a computerized examination. Please see the certification tab of NAPO.net for further details and a spreadsheet template to start tracking your hours. The NAPO Code of Ethics is a set of principles to provide guidelines in our professional conduct with our clients, our colleagues, and our community. It sets the standard. Please do take a few moments and read the NAPO Code of Ethics. The NAPO antitrust compliance policy means that any NAPO gatherings, we should avoid discussing competitively sensitive subjects such as pricing, profit level, and things like that. Please familiarize yourself with the full policy so that you can be informed. NAPO-LA also subscribes to a fragrance and smoke-free policy. Now, before we wrap up, I'm going to give you the third code word. The third code word is categorize. C-A-T-E-G-O-R-I-Z-E. Categorize. Thank you for completing the new member orientation. You are finished. Now you can complete the evaluation form and the bio form that you received in the same email with the link to this new member orientation. Fill it out, please, as it is required to activate your membership. Congratulations on your membership, and we welcome you to NAPO Los Angeles.